All right.
Okay.
Hello, welcome to the Sword and Spear podcast. I'm your host,
Hello.
Bizarre. Here I have my buddies, Dracula,
Hello.
our vampire from the Down Under, Human Trash,
I do everything
our
upside down.
living Floridian trash bag,
Hey,
And-
all right. I'm also an accountant.
and Obsidian, our security fluffy dragon.
Hell
Hey,
yeah.
security.
Yeah, he kills the intruders around here.
But
Don't worry about
we have a force field. What are you guys talking about? We live next to a village.
it.
How many children have you killed?
What?
How many village children have you killed?
Too many. Carry on.
Oh, okay.
Anyways,
All right. Anyway,
he takes care of the vermin problem.
the vermin problem. Oh, okay. I got it. Jesus.
So to start us off, I got a topic.
Guys, I think we started off quite well.
Yes, but for a topic, how does everyone?
Talking about how Enzo fucking ate a child.
Sometimes it's hard to tell the difference between a rodent and a child.
Right, but again, like once again, how does everyone thaw out ice cream?
What?
Thaw out ice cream?
Yes, like what are
Who
your
thaws out ice cream?
yeah? What are your
Just
techniques
eat
to
it.
thawing out ice? No, because sometimes when it's in the freeze for a long time, it's like really hard. So,
Oh, I thought this was like that whole you microwave ice cream thing that you talked about that one time.
Well, I mean, that's how I do thaw it out. But, like,
I mean, if it's
That's
like
a sin.
if it's too frozen to scoop or eat, I mean, at that point you just like run hot water over like the scooper and then brute force your way through eating it. Like, you don't thaw it. You don't microwave ice cream.
it makes it easier.
What is wrong with you?
You disgust me, good sir.
God.
You guys are just like my mom. Like every single time I try to unthaw my ice cream, like if I want some rainbow
Maybe your
sherbet,
mother had a point.
if I want to eat some sherbet, and I put in I put in the
It's
microwave.
soft serve, not liquid serve.
I don't put it in for a long time. I just put it in long enough to where it softens.
But
I believe we have our what we could call here a rogue maniac.
I... 991, yes, please. What the
And
fuck?
this guy,
Yeah, this guy right here. Huh?
what the?
What?
I am perfectly.
Microwaving ice cream.
I
Is this
just,
man even legal?
I just want an easy way to eat my ice cream.
Get cold ice. You can get like a smoothie or something. I don't know.
Yeah,
Make a smoothie.
bruh.
Be normal.
Again, it's not. I'm not liquefying it. I'm just softening
You
it up.
disgust me.
I'm softening it up enough. Like, don't let it go on
What?
for.
You don't soften ice cream. That's a weak man's trait.
Nah, cause like...
I don't drink
tried
it.
to,
I
like,
just put it in for like
soften
a.
up butter in the microwave in the past.
Butter.
And
Yeah.
because it was frozen and I couldn't spread it. So I thought, oh, if I microwave it for a few seconds,
Yeah, I
I'll be
also
able
do
to put it on some toast. Instead, the core of like the center of the stick of butter fucking liquefied.
Oh, that happened to me a few times. I hate that.
How do you know you're not liquefying the center of your goddamn ice cream?
Oh my
Oh,
god.
he's done it with butter. Remember?
But hey, ice cream doesn't come in a stick
by the way.
form. Ice cream
Like,
doesn't come in the form of a
I-
freaking
I
stick.
get a pass what with microwaving a frozen stick of butter because that stuff is supposed to like melt and be spread on things. Are you spreading ice cream on your toast?
Judge me.
Oh my god. It's nothing wrong with it. Nothing wrong with it. Okay.
I swear, you
Places like
blink
choices.
vertically.
How do you vertically lick?
Blink. Your
Now,
eyes
see,
are
it would be more concerning
vertical.
if you were licking something horizontally, honestly. Is that copper? Yeah, it's copper. Okay.
Anyways, since the
No, you ain't getting out of this one.
You ain't getting out of this one, buddy.
I have
We got
When
questions.
you
This
make
is
a
an
smoothie,
intervention.
when you make a smoothie, do you melt the ice cream first? I
oh
gotta
my,
ask.
I don't melt the ice cream. What I do is that I put it on like 20 seconds or 40.
20 seconds
Disgusting.
liquefies the core of butter.
You
What do you think it's gonna do to ice cream?
It's a
This is a
it's a
war
tub
crime.
of ice cream. It's clearly not going to be effective.
This is a war crime, I swear to God.
Just like run hot water over the scoop. That'll it's literally a hot scoop through ice cream.
Okay.
It will melt and soften as it goes through.
I've done that too, and it's not always efficient. Sometimes it is, and sometimes it's not.
You tried to. You're microwaving ice cream.
You
don't think it's
work out.
efficient.
You're strong enough to scoop some ice cream.
You can
Supposedly you work out.
You're
I've
supposed to
seen
work.
you.
I know I do work.
How do you claim to be strong and also claim to not be strong enough to scoop some fucking ice cream? Are you built lopsided?
Hey, viewers, for a fact,
Do you walk
Bizarre,
at a 15-degree angle?
Bizarre has made a list of the strongest people. Apparently, I'm the strongest.
Right. And
he has
I punched a
Nicaraguan
hole in the
style.
ceiling once.
You can punch a hole through the ceiling,
But you
but
cannot
you
scoop
can't
ice cream.
scoop ice cream.
You, sir, are a mystery.
I have a weird power scaling. It's the.
You, sir, are weird.
Why else
Bizarre
do
is
you
the
think
first one on the
I'm
list.
called quite
Gimmick mechanics in
bizarre?
a video game. You are a human gimmick.
You are a human.
Your powers are very situational and only work in specific places.
He is a video game character. Bottom text.
What the fuck?
I think Bizarre's crying.
Oh my god. I feel short of breath. I've been roasting you too hard. I gotta breathe.
Okay, moving to another topic. Moving to another.
Fine. Next topic.
No, I get another.
Eight.
Okay.
Like, why do you fucking melt ice cream?
No. The topic is
What made you think this was a good idea?
Look,
I gotta know.
No. Considering we were talking about like killing children earlier,
Hold
no,
on.
no, like,
That is not what you were
Wow.
talking
You're
about.
like, who are you?
what situation or situations or money would it take for you to punch a child?
Check,
Oh,
check out human.
just punch a child like a dog.
Just a child and like.
I do that shit for free.
Are we talking like lightly punch him, deck him in the jaw, kick him in the gut? Like, what kind of
Castrate them?
impact?
What are we talking here?
I guess like full on decking them in the face.
I don't know. Give me like $25. I'll do it.
Kid's gonna lose his baby teeth early then.
For $25, I'll do it.
I'd
Call me the dentist.
I
I'm still thinking about that.
I'd say maybe 50, but I'll still feel bad about it. Now give me 100, and
listen,
I'll
okay.
feel less
rate-
and I'll feel less bad about it.
Listen, okay, people who want children to be punched, my rate is 25, is his 50, okay?
Well,
Just remember that.
actually, you know what? It really depends on what kind of child is it. Like if it's a chill, well-mannered kid, I'd respect him. I wouldn't hit him. But if it's some kind of iPad kid that watches Cocomelon and coughs on the screen loudly,
Or
in a
plays
fucking
Fortnite.
restaurant, like then they're like losing their front teeth. I'm not gonna hesitate. So
The more
it really
annoying the
depends
child,
what
the less the
kind
money.
of child. Yeah, the more annoying the child, the more willing I am to punch them.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Like what in this theoretical situation
Okay,
where
let's
like
say
we are
the
being
child
offered
is-
something to hit a child, what kind of child is it?
Okay, let's say
What-
theoretically
What
speaking,
species?
the child is, let's say, like, those kids you see on the bus, right, always staring at their phone? Yeah, they don't give a shit about reality. Those kids?
Yeah.
That one.
Yeah.
Alright.
Like generally annoying, but not annoying enough to, provoke a response.
Yeah.
Oh, just like just a minor irritation.
Yeah.
Mama, I want chocolate.
It might take like, I mean, if I were to punch that kind of kid, might take a little bit of extra cash to get my interest, but it probably wouldn't be too much. Maybe like $100 raising up to 200 or something. It's not gonna be like you gotta give me $1 million for me to hit that kind of kid. Like,
I'll do it for $2.
Alright.
I do it for free.
yeah,
Do it for free.
Alright. So we
maybe
all...
like 50, $75.
Alright. Okay, so
Something
we
Yeah,
all...
that's a decent
reasonable.
rate.
Okay, so we all agreed on our prices. Trash said
For beating a
50.
child, yes.
Trash said 20. I said 50.
I said
or-
25.
Okay. Trash said 25. I said 50 to 100. Obsidian said 57, I think.
50 to 75.
Yeah, 50
Depends on the child.
75, and Dracula said 200.
What?
No, I said 200
Still
previously.
stupid
You said
generation?
free.
Oh, that's sweet.
Oh, wait, what happened?
So a flower in this mod pack that I'm playing gives regeneration, and it's sweet as hell.
Oh, really?
Oh,
Yeah, okay.
but-
Hold on, let me see what mod's from. It is from, let's see here. It's from
what?
Dungeon Tactics.
Alright. But, I was
Video
gonna...
games.
I was gonna bring up a topic about outer space, but I'm gonna save that because I want to bring up the fact that
I love space.
right. I want to bring up the fact that just how like that meteor just narrowly missed Earth just like several days ago, and like we're just chill about it. Like,
Yeah.
like that thing.
Well, that's why we're chill about it.
Yeah, like it just narrowly hit Earth, and we're like, oh, sweet, all right.
Yeah,
That's
narrowly. It didn't, though, so we're fine. Whatever.
right. But like, I don't know. This just seems like one of those situations where you want to call up Patrick to, decide to take the Earth and,
Who's Patrick?
move it somewhere. Patrick from
Oh,
SpongeBob.
okay, you mean SpongeBob, yeah.
Yeah, just take the Earth and move it somewhere.
Somewhere else.
Just take the Earth and move it somewhere else.
You know how it
Exactly.
is.
Bro, at that point, you just get the tool down and put some thrusters on the side of the planet.
Hey,
what
hey,
is it?
grab the real life Gary's Mod wire mod and use it.
He's too powerful to be left alive.
Alright,
Yeah, just
Classic. Classic.
weld two props. Don't weld two props together, but weld them like weld them in a small space apart and put a forcer between them to create like a self-propelling machine. Then attach that to the Earth and move it out of the way.
right.
Yeah.
Right.
And then I
Go
put a
parading through
little
space.
sniper rifle on it for comedic effect.
Right.
There's a 500-kilogram bomb on the front.
20mm.
Right, but the topic I was gonna come up with is, can outer space be considered nature?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, I mean, pretty much, yeah.
Alright, cause like,
Just
like when
a different district of nature, I guess.
right, cause like when people think of nature, they think of, like, they think of plants and animals, like,
That begs the question: what is the definition of nature? Hold on, I'm gonna
right,
look this up.
exactly.
I don't know.
Is it, like,
I'm not sure.
right, cause once again, people mainly think of, like,
What's been created,
people-
for us?
right, cause people mainly
The
think
phenomena of the physical world collectively, including plants, animals, the landscape, and other features and products of the earth, as opposed to humans or human creations.
Oh, so it's only the Earth. Alright.
oh, okay, so
Well-
space is in nature. Well, again, still, it's a natural, like,
I mean, considering like things outside of Earth are considered extraterrestrial,
right.
I feel
Wait.
like
Okay, but the question
things in
is,
space
when
would be
humans...
considered like extraterrestrial nature, I guess, or extra nature.
Okay, but my question is, when
Xeno
humans
nature.
land on, like, a planet, does it suddenly just become normal nature? Since we're there.
It would probably become that planet's nature, like nature.
So, like, Mars nature,
Yeah, Mars nature, Earth
Right.
nature.
Yeah, okay, that makes sense.
Okay.
Just individual ecosystems and stuff.
Yeah. Alright, I get what you're saying.
Alright.
The ecosystem on Mars being the few drones we threw up there.
Yeah.
All right, so now that we're like a bit more
The
deep.
only planet inhabited by robots.
All right, so now that we're much more deeper into the recording, I guess we can like get more into the weirder topics. So would it so would it be more disrespectful to beat your meat before going to a funeral or after you get back from a funeral?
Before.
What's wrong with you?
Before is what it is.
Well, I mean, like,
Why do you know?
Because I've been there.
oh, so, like,
Okay, moving
Deep lore.
that's like this interesting question because like, you think about it, just like you come
Moving
back from a
on.
funeral, like that's still the time for mourning
Like,
a person.
yeah.
So like
If
you
you're
know, like
beating
as
your
soon as
meat
you get
before a
home, like
funeral, if you're beating your meat before a funeral, what's wrong with you? Something about death get you horny. But if you're beating your meat after the funeral, that's just like
Okay,
you're
I have a question
wanking
for
the
you.
sad out.
right,
I have a
it
question
was,
Now,
well,
now my question is: are you waking up to the idea that they're finally dead? Thank God. That's my question.
okay, I think that's when it becomes disrespectful.
Wink.
I guess that's when it could be more disrespectful.
You know, like
Yeah.
completion wink, like, oh my God, I
It's-
outlived this bitch. Fuck yeah.
Yeah, actually, at that point, it just become more of a question of what are the motives for the wank?
You're
That's a good question.
Are you
What
Are you
What have we
wanking
done?
because someone's dead, or are you wanking because you're sad someone died, and you're just trying to eliminate the sad through nuts?
Not.
so so I
These are
get
the
a top.
questions we have to ask ourselves here.
I'm asking the real questions now.
So do you guys know about this religion called Donatology?
Sounds like an Adobe product.
It kind of does.
No, no, but we want to know what the religion is about.
I thought you
It's
said
talking about
relation.
nutting after someone's death.
No, it is said, the Book of Donatology, the sacred
Sounds like a
pentadon
Adobe
of the
project.
Donatology religion itself, examines and considers issues relating to human evolution and creationism, the relationship between the triad and man, health and well-being, science, technology.
This
Oh,
just
yeah.
sounds like Scientology with extra steps.
Oh no, here it is. Prosperity and spiritual and okay. Basically, it is an obsession with women's asses. It is a religion that worships big booty.
Wow,
It's
you
re-
really just read all of that fancy religion shit only to literally have it ass worshipping.
Yeah. I know I found the right
Welcome to
description.
the podcast, folks.
I remember reading the right description somewhere, but I apparently lost it. But yeah, it is a religion of worshiping women's curves in their asses.
That sounds
Yeah.
like a simp.
Send to me that you know about this.
Yeah.
That sounds like every single simp ever.
Yes, a
Yeah,
religion
it's
where
so-
followers worship big, curvy women's butts.
Why do you know this?
I just
What
came across it.
reach of the internet did you go to discover the information of this religion?
That is a solid question, and I want to
That is a really good question. How does
Where did
how does
you go to find this?
Why?
Where does he
Was
go?
it ad on Pornhub or what?
No, I just stumbled
Where do you
across.
go to find this information and stuff?
I just
Like you post this every day.
You know,
Where do you learn
I
this
want
stuff?
sources.
I
I'm
don't
concerned for you
really
now.
I don't really care about the sources or like the links where he gets this information. I want to know where he gets this information.
That's what you just said.
No. I thought you were saying source like the exact link to this ass
No.
religion.
No. I'm like, what?
What inspired you to find this?
What filled your mind with the idea this was a good idea?
it
What?
sounds. It's just an
What are
interesting
you just,
topic.
we're just sitting around and we're like whoring in the strangest way ever and just I wonder if there's a religion about worshipping ass.
No, I just stumbled across it. It made.
Stumbled across it on what website?
I think I stumbled across it through a meme and then looked it up and found out it was the real deal.
I don't believe you for a fucking second.
That's both believable and hard to believe. Because that sounds like something that would happen with, fucking 2021 humor and all that. But at the same time, it's you.
Sounds almost wrong, doesn't it?
No, let me look. Dang it, I'm trying to look at how long has the donatology been around. I'm looking at.
God, maybe this stuff shows up because of your previous searches.
I friend to think of what the NSA agent is currently thinking.
Yeah, what's your FBI agent think?
Is your FBI agent proud of you?
You ever looked at the webcam and asked how he's feeling?
I don't have my
Pain is
webcam.
probably the answer.
FBI agent, just join us for this, okay?
FBI agent joined
And as soon as we
Just
say
let
that,
us know how you
somebody
feel.
actually joins the call.
Just let us know how you feel.
Hey man, you good?
He just joins the call. He's like, "Oh yeah, it's funny. It's funny to cringe at this man just staring at his computer for 10 minutes."
Look at the funny man go.
All right, well, since we're already on the topic, since we're already on the topic of sexual things, if you
We are?
If-
Hold on. I thought we were on the topic of what the fuck your search history looks like.
No,
I thought we were continuing a roast section here.
No,
no.
listen. No, if you bang a centaur woman, would it be bestiality?
Yes. Yes.
No, maybe?
Their upper half
okay.
is human.
Oh.
It would be halfway. It would be halfway, right?
So
Man,
does that
are
mean
you
you get
getting
half the
head or
time
getting
for
it from
imprisonment
behind?
for actual bestiality?
It depends what hole, I suppose. I don't...
Yeah,
If
like,
it's a
mouth or ass.
if it's a centaur, then they'll likely have horse parts down there, and their upper half will be.
So, if I get head, no. If it's anything else, yes. I think. I don't know, Enzo. You're the expert on this one. I don't got an answer for this one.
Expert on what?
I don't know fucking centaurs, I assume.
I know he's
I
a
mean-
furry, not a centaur. It's like
I mean,
Science.
theoretically speaking,
He's got the theoretical
they're
degree, it's fine.
still human to a degree, and it's not a full animal. If you were just fucking a straight up horse, that would be bestiality. But it's kind of a weird gray area, you know? Like, it's walking a fine blurred line between bestiality and just normal intercourse.
right. Also,
There's so many questions.
I can't believe I just never realized to mention this now, but for the people who will probably be watching this recording after it's finished, if you're wondering why Obsidian's voice sounds so
Yeah, he's a voice changer.
yeah, he uses a voice.
It's a mixture of like a slight reverb and resonator.
Yeah,
I use one too.
I have considered tinkering with my pitch a bit, making it a bit higher, deeper. I'm not sure.
right. But yeah,
I use one too. Don't worry.
yeah, but yeah, I just never realized to mention that. But yeah.
I'm really curious what Bizarre's face looks like when he records all this stuff.
I don't know, he's probably in a mix between shocked, abhorrently sad, and disappointed.
No, I'm definitely shocked at times, but mainly from this time I'm laughing
Probably
and
looks like a
smiling.
motherfucking Psyduck.
He looks like a god damn you. I know exactly what you're talking about.
I wonder if he's crying from laughter when we mention
Just
the funny
clutching
shit.
his head with a look of utter terror. Just at his mere existence.
I'm wondering what my parents are gonna be questioning when they watch this video.
They're watching this. Hey, where's his parents? Where's his parents? He masturbates. That's all.
Incredible.
So does everyone in this call.
That's a
Hey,
bold face
Bizarre keeps the dildo in his closet.
No, I don't. I
He
have.
knew he keep the dildo.
That's
there.
cap. That's cap. That's okay. That's cap.
Yeah,
That's not cap. That's
you're
not cap. That's
capping.
not
You're
cap.
capping, man.
That's not cap. I'm joking. That's not cap.
Yeah.
Alright. Oh yeah, no, it is Cap. Sorry,
Yeah.
I was saying the wrong thing.
Hey,
It is Cap. Sorry.
Salt,
Yeah.
Dragon Boy. You're
What?
okay. So you're an expert in Thumbcraft, right? Hey, quick question. Why can't I stab
Thumbcraft.
the? Why
Yes.
can't I stab the fucking fire golem currently shooting fire at me with a sword? It doesn't work.
Fire golem.
Yeah, I
this
don't
fire
remember there
golem
being a
currently
fire
shooting at me.
golem in Thumbcraft.
Thumbcraft.
That's what I said.
No, it
Thumbcraft.
isn't.
The mod where you were able to go to a crafting table and acquire new thumbs.
Thumbcraft.
Thumbcraft. Yes.
Right, but yeah.
What version?
I'm pretty sure this is the latest one. I think.
So I don't remember there being any fire.
Okay, because the Thumbcraft I remember is like
Yeah, I don't remember there being any fire
1.7
golems.
FTB Infinity Evolved.
Okay, so I'm currently in the
Evolved,
1.12.2
whatever.
version. I'm in 1.12 at the moment. So
Yeah, I have literally no idea. Considering it's a fire golem and also it's Thaumcraft, maybe try getting them in water?
yeah, the issue was they were currently chasing me down water.
Oh no.
Like, are they going through the water?
Yeah, currently speaking. And they're not
Oh,
taking
so
damage.
they're not taking damage in the water. Okay.
I'm gonna try and make a one.
Try attacking them from behind.
Yeah.
Hold on, I'm currently trying to make a wand just so I can try and shoot them
Alright, so oh,
with lightning.
alright, so I do that.
Yeah. I haven't touched Thaumcraft outside of like 1.7, so
Darn.
I
Alright.
can't help you there.
Yeah, alright, that's fine. Thanks up.
Alright. Alright, so we've been talking about like several sexual topics
play Thumbcraft
already.
again.
So moving on to something else. Are dragons just flying T-Rexes?
Okay, well, I think we have a person here who knows what the answer to that is.
Oh yeah.
Not particularly.
Obsidian, are you a flying T-Rex?
No.
Well, you heard it first, folks.
Alright, well that was a quick answer.
I mean,
Well, yeah.
I
Very
don't
simple.
remember T-Rexes breathing fire specific. Oh my god.
Hey, we don't know.
Alright,
We don't know. We don't quite know their biology.
You're right, but still, I
There's-
feel as though there's a fine line here.
There's
I
still
mean-
there's still dinosaur types we've never heard about. Yeah.
Yeah, but
T-Rexes are bipedal. Dragons are quadrupedal. Hell, even wyverns are quadrupedal. I mean, some aren't, but I don't think dragons had fucking wings. Or,
Good news,
Yeah,
you
Of
get
course
12
dragons
deaths.
have
Yeah,
wings.
like I was gonna say-
T-Rexes don't have wings.
yeah. Just the rest part of me starts playing and a dragon just rises up like.
Jesus.
Okay, good news, I beat the golem's death.
Alright.
Alright, but I just realized this is a topic that we were like discussing off camera. When does
I
a
have video
door
of it.
stop being a door, and what does it take for something to be considered a door? Like,
The
No,
door
we're talking about
dilemma.
this a lot.
yeah, like,
Yeah,
like for instance,
none of us could think of a concise answer.
right, like for instance,
It's concerning.
like for instance, if a door if somebody like makes a mistake when installing a door into a house and it ends up like not closing all the way, can that be still considered a door? Like for me, like what I consider a
faulty
door, like for me what I consider a door is like a moving wall that can close things shut and be opened.
But people like hang like cloth or beads in a doorway,
Right.
and that counts as a door to a
Does
degree. They're called like bead doors or whatever. Hold on,
well,
let me
yeah,
check.
but the thing's that like it doesn't shut anything. It at best it like slightly separates. It slightly separates a room from another room, but still.
I guess they're just called bead curtains, but
Yeah. Yeah.
there's still like door curtains at the very least. So
Yeah.
it's still door-esque enough to provide some degree of privacy.
I suppose a door would be defined as something that you can pass through, but also can be used as a form of privacy. Eh?
I mean, yeah. So I guess in that case, like a dense bead door where it's like, the beads are so tightly placed together
Might as well
that,
just be, normal.
it obscures everything.
Yeah.
Right. I don't know. Like I remember Trash bringing up off camera of about duct tape. Like I mean, they had a scene of a crime. Like how the whole
No,
No,
that's
I
still
got
not what I
confused.
said.
No, when we were talking about it, I just got confused about what they were talking about with like caution tape and
Yeah.
stuff.
yeah, that's what I
It's
mean.
like
No.
the dividers you see at supermarkets that can like be
Yeah.
stretched out and linked together.
Right.
Like in movie theaters.
Right. Can that be considered a fence or?
And more specifically, the ones that you see at like nightclubs where it's got that loop on one area which can open up and lead into the nightclub. So I guess in that case, the actual linkable dividers would be some form of a mobile fence, while the actual like little gateway that the bouncer is at would count as the door.
Right. Yeah, I don't know. This is an interesting topic. Like, and plus, like, I don't know if it. I don't know if this counts. Like, if a door is like broken in half, like one part is like still connected to the wall, and then like the other half is like just I don't know destroyed or just on the floor. Is that still considered a door or is that just remnants of a door? Because again, it doesn't close anything anymore. Is that?
I mean, if we're talking about a door that's just been that just had a massive hole broken into it, I guess that would just be a heavily damaged door,
I guess. Still,
or a non-functional door, or it just stops being a door and just becomes a minor obstruction.
right. But
Hell, since like gates are kind of like doors, but they're usually smaller and like aren't as properly obstructing. They just kind of prevent entry to a degree. I guess a door that's had a hole punched into it just becomes an impromptu gate.
right. But
Is a fence a door?
fence.
Fences are just walls, but if the fence opens like a fence gate,
Yeah.
then it becomes a door.
Right. But
So doors are gates and gates are doors. Incredible.
yeah,
You
very
just slapped a
yeah,
hinge on
very
one of the-
confusing. Yeah.
How is this confusing? This seems pretty straightforward to me.
It's like rock, paper, scissors with two
Yeah.
people who have lost all fingers but one. You don't really know what's going on, but they're trying their best.
That's when it comes rock paper sword.
Is that paper or scissors?
No,
Or is
it's
that a rock?
no. When it's one finger, it's sword. So it becomes rock paper sword.
Whoa, no sword fighting.
Well, no, I get we're getting sidetracked, but this is funny. What's the difference between paper and sword? Because let's say you're playing rock paper scissors, but the hand that you're playing the symbols with, you only have your index finger. All others are cut off.
And-
So rock
What a
would be if
shitty
you
Russian
curled in
business.
that. If you curled in your finger, that would be rock. If you had that finger out, that would be sword, I guess.
Right.
But what would be paper? Just laying your hand flat with your finger facing down?
Oh, you're right.
What
I
would
suppose.
what would paper be?
String.
What? Where you just like arch your finger slightly?
no, just
String ties up rock. Sword cuts string. Rock crushes sword.
right. Exactly. That was
Sure, close enough.
Hey man, if it works.
It's close enough to rock, paper, scissors. All you gotta do is curve your finger a little bit and you got string.
Listen, okay, if these people have lost all their fingers except one, okay,
You're pretty
just-
much fucked anyway.
well, yeah.
they're
Like,
probably
I mean, I
recording
need
so
my
everyone knows that
fingers for doing art since I plan to do that as a career. So
No, Enzo, you don't understand. If these fuckers have somehow managed to lose all but one finger, they're probably retarded and they won't know the difference.
you got a point. You got a point.
I hate that I have one, but yeah, I think so.
If they managed to lose all fingers but one, there wouldn't be much competition. They'd see sword and think it's rock.
Moving on to
This is how things happen.
moving on to another topic. If tomboy is a term for girls, then shouldn't femboys be actually tom girls?
Oh,
No, because you got tomboys, which are girls who
You're not
act
gonna win this fight.
no, or who are girls that act like very boyishly. So shouldn't if femboys are boys who act girlishly, then wouldn't the correct term be tom girls? I don't know.
I mean,
Disgust me.
on the other side of this little scenario you've created, if femboy is the term for feminine males, wouldn't like mask girl be a term for masculine females?
Right, exactly.
What are you people on about?
But at the same time, I'm pretty sure tomboy has existed a lot longer.
Yes,
than
very much.
femboy. So
See?
I don't really know when was femboy invented.
When was
Mainly in
femboy
the early
made?
2000s, somewhere through the 2000s, not the early 2000s, it's somewhere. Let me Google, when was femboy
Somewhere in that timeline.
invented?
Google when did femboy update drop?
When did the word
Yeah, take
femboy
it down.
start? The slang term femboy originated in the 1990s. This is used to describe weak men who wear skirts, thighs, and other female accessories and are depicted in a feminine way. Okay, so kind of sounds homophobic, but all right. In
It
recent
is.
years,
It was
femboy.
in the 1900s. Of course, it was
No,
homophobic.
yeah, 1990s, yeah.
Yeah, 1990s. Of course, it was homophobic.
Yeah, in recent years, femboys are becoming more and more popular in social media.
And boys are becoming more and more popular. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Wait, then there's another thing saying, how long has the term femboy been around? Pretty much since, just the same thing. So, we now just learned the history of femboys. Interesting.
Incredible.
we learned the lore.
Yes.
Femboy lord. But you didn't have to copy. Femboy lore.
Right.
Hey,
Jesus
guys.
Christ. What?
I broke a dimensional door and it gave me fucking beetroot seeds.
Hell yeah!
Nice. But,
No,
Incredible.
these are chili pepper seeds. Sweet.
Even better.
For another topic, if somebody made steel-toed rubber boots, would that be redundant?
Incredibly.
No.
But, because again, like, on one hand, like, it's steel-toed, I mean,
No, are we talking
you're
like rubber rain boots?
I'm
Hold on a second.
just rubber boots. I guess any
What
rubber.
what kind of rubber boots are we talking? Are we talking
There are
about
lots.
like?
I
Are we
guess
talking about like fucking kinky ass rubber thigh high boots
No,
made
no.
out of latex, or are we talking
Ba-
about like yellow rubber rain boots you would like go out on a walk with?
any, as long as they're like able to like negate electricity, because rubber doesn't conduct electricity. So like if you put steel toes on them, will that be redundant since steel conducts electricity?
No.
Well, it's not that rubber doesn't conduct electricity. It just insulates it.
Right.
Yeah, like that's exactly the situation. If you're wearing rubber boots in a a way to ground
Hostile
yourself,
environment. So.
fucking not electrocute yourself by stepping on
Yeah.
cables,
Right.
then steel-toed on the inside or not, either you
You're
step,
just gonna get electrocuted.
either you step on something electric with steel protection on the outside, and it goes through the steel and immediately gets cut
absorbed by the
off
rubber.
by the rubber.
Well, it doesn't. Okay, so the thing with
Or-
rubber is when electricity hits rubber, it gets incredibly fucking hot, so it like burn your foot.
It'd burn your foot, but actually, yeah, it'd probably burn your foot. But would you get electrocuted though? I'm not entirely sure.
Right.
Well, it wouldn't be electricity. It would just be pure heat from the conduction of it, rather. So no, you wouldn't be electrocuted, but you'd be burned like hell.
Yeah, it'd probably burn the bottom of your foot, but that's better than.
Well, that
20
depends if
million
the
amps
rubber is
fucking
going up to,
cutting off your heart.
you know, like those rain boots that go up all the way to, like people's knees and shit.
Yeah.
Right.
So, it depends where the rubber stops. Because electricity will conduct all the way through it.
Yeah.
If there's enough of it. So,
So I guess like the typical like protective rubber boots like go up to like around like maybe a couple inches past your ankle. So
Yeah.
around there.
All right.
So I guess at that point you'd probably burn your feet, but at least you won't break your toes by dropping something.
yeah. So, are they redundant? I think maybe, yeah.
I mean, in working sense, steel-toed anything is just. If you're working with electricity, you're gonna need some kind of foot protection because if you drop something, you're not gonna be walking home with smashed toes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's not good.
Yeah.
So, like, redundant or not, odds are. I'm just gonna look it up. Do rubber boots have steel toes?
That's a good question. There's probably a few brands with them.
Yeah, probably.
That was
You still searching it up?
Yeah.
I'm seeing like steel toe rubber boots on Amazon and stuff, so
Really?
they very much exist. Yeah. I
Ah.
can't get a definitive answer, but like, I mean, probably not for like an electricity protection sense, but steel-toed rubber boots would be really good for not only keeping your feet safe, but also, it's rubber, so your calves won't get dirty while you're romping around.
Right.
Yeah.
Like, they'd be really good for a working sense, yeah. Maybe like a factory setting or something.
Right, but around
They wouldn't
electricity.
protect you from shocks.
Yeah, you're pretty screwed.
Electrical workers pretty much just wear chainmail.
Yeah.
They just wear chainmail because that shit's like it'll conduct through the metal and not through the person.
Yeah.
So
Well,
you're
yeah,
not
so
going to
it's
be
metal,
wearing
like,
it to fuck with power lines, but if you're going through like a working environment that doesn't involve fucking around with heavy electricity, steel-toed rubber boots would be really good for like, getting you
General
through
use.
like muck and mess and also
Yeah.
making sure your feet aren't smashed.
Right.
Well, that's the thing with steel-toe boots as well. Because even if you have steel in between you and whatever the fuck's currently trying to crush your ass, the question is how much weight can the steel-toe boot take before it crushes on itself and then puts you between steel, foot, and whatever's crushing it?
Yeah.
How much weight could it take?
That's
Yeah.
an
I don't know. When I think about like, I mean, if it's like an entire forklift toppling over, you're fucked.
But yeah,
But-
yeah,
Well,
that's
duh.
If it's dropping something like some heavy machine that you can still carry with your hands, but would smash your feet if you were to drop it, yeah, that's where steel-toed boots would come into play. But frankly, it's more along the lines of steel-toed boots are right there next to Kevlar. They aren't to utterly prevent it, but to at least lessen the impact before it hits you.
Right. So,
Because even if it's something that will, like, dent or warp the steel towing, it's better than just being completely unprotected when heavy machinery smashes your foot.
I suppose so.
yeah. For the next topic.
So
got
that brings up the
some
question: Would
damage.
you rather have steel toe, that bit infused into your foot, but be relatively intact, or would you rather just not have it there and just be crushed without the steel in your foot for the rest of your life?
Like, just getting your foot crushed so hard the steel is just, like, fused to your skin.
Yeah, like shrapnelly fused. Like you can't get it out.
If something crushes your foot that fucking hard, take the whole damn thing off.
Yeah, that's just general
You're not
fact.
keeping your foot if steel is fusing to it.
Using was the wrong word. Whatever.
Yeah,
But yeah, no.
Yeah. So for the next topic, if you got an exact clone for a day, what would you do?
Oh, me and him would be writing scripts for every single thing that I wanted to.
Yeah, I'd probably do the same thing. Well, I mean,
We'd just be sitting there bouncing ideas off each other every single second of the day, just waiting for us to come up with something good.
I mean, I'd probably have them like do my college work while I work on like my own like personal art related stuff.
Oh, you're one of those people. Got it.
Well, either that or vice versa.
Nobody say sex.
What?
Nobody say sex.
I mean, I was expecting you
Nobody's
to.
going to.
Good.
The fuck is wrong with you?
Fuck is wrong with y'all?
You're the
I'm
one who
just taking-
suggested it.
I'd say protective measures.
I mean, like, under certain circumstances.
Because knowing bizarre.
Hey, no, I'm just saying, under certain circumstances, I would
God
probably
damn it.
screw myself.
I'm
You
sorry,
see-
Enzo. You were correct.
You see,
You were the one who brought it.
this is why we joke about you being gay. Because you are.
Wait, he isn't gay?
No. No.
Shit, hold on. I need to move flames back then. Hold on.
Alright, anyway, next topic. Wait, Dracula, did you answer?
No.
So what I'm hearing is I can't start seeing gay European to his face.
I would,
Not even European. But Dracula, what would you do if you got
Oh, he is gay. I knew it.
for the... Oh my. You know,
I would
Anyway.
probably. You know, I'm just not
Maybe
gonna
it's
talk.
actually
No.
gonna
no,
come out and we're
no,
gonna
no,
say
no,
like,
no,
oh shit, it
no, you
happens.
can answer, man. You
Jesus.
can answer. What would you do if you got a clone for the day?
Well, to be honest, I would just.
Do not.
I would not do anything. I don't know.
You could have fighting practice with them. That would also be something I'd probably do with my clone. Just have sparring practice.
Well, I don't know. I wouldn't know what
wait,
to do with it.
Enzo,
Mm.
you wanna know if Bryce does fuck his clone version, then he can quite literally go fuck himself.
Haha!
Incredible.
Holy shit.
Alright, so what's our next topic on the roster?
I
Bad
don't know.
experiences of people touching your food.
Fucking what?
Bad
I
experiences.
do not let people touch my food.
You touch my fries, you get stick in the
Period.
eyes.
You touch my food,
You will be
you will
forgiven.
not have fingers.
I
Touch
remember.
my fries, get stick in the eyes.
I remember when I was like younger, like one of my like second cousins, like
You guys getting multiple cousins?
no, what a second cousin is the child of one of your cousins. So
Oh my god.
Yeah.
No. I just found the fucking fattest frogs in existence.
Incredible.
Just like how like if that cousin, just like how if your cousin's child ends up having a child of their own, that makes them your third cousin. Yeah. Anyways, so I remember back when I was younger, one of my second cousins, we're gonna call them Brussels sprout because I don't use real
Brussels
people's.
sprout?
Remember, we don't use real people's names without their permission. But yeah,
We
so
don't.
we're gonna call them
Ooh.
Brussels sprout.
Who are we calling Brussels sprout? What the?
One of my
I
second cousins.
zoned out at the best time. Wow.
Wow.
Right, no, but
You came back
anyways,
to Brussels
like
sprout, alright.
back when I was younger, one of my second cousins, Brussels sprout, like would
That's not their actual name, Enzo, by the way.
right would for some reason go after my food so much that is what caused me to get so territorial whenever people like touch my food, like full on like
Brussels sprout, source of all food-based PTSD.
Oh, how ironic.
like they luckily grew out of
How
it.
food caused you anguish.
They luckily grew out of it, but good for them because if they continued doing that to like me or
The
anyone else, they would.
greatest foe to man. Some fucking
They would
rat
have
came
gotten. They would have
across
caught
the
some
ground.
hands. They kept doing, but like growing up, like full on, like you could give them like a whole full course feast on a table, yet they will see me with my plate and still go after my food. It was like they did it on purpose. Like
Whoa, that's what that does.
like I remember.
Oh.
Like, I remember one time I was in a bowl of oatmeal when they came over, and like, and they asked if they could have
Piss
some,
in
and
my
like,
oatmeal.
they asked if they could have some, and I was thinking that they probably wanted to know if my mom could make them some just like mine, but no, they
Grabs oatmeal with bare hands.
no
Walks on.
they get
I
a
can't stop
spoon.
God.
They grab
Races
a
into
they grab a
bowl.
spoon and scoop out of my bowl, and mine's like so.
I get that in English.
I just get so pissed.
Oh.
I can feel
Buddy,
the
I'm not saying
rage
anything.
boiling.
I'm not saying anything, but on my end, I don't know if it was anyone else's end, but on my end, I heard you turn into like a stuttering record. I just
Dude, same.
like
I just,
you learned to beatbox in the middle of a podcast, buddy.
I just get so
This is
mad
Beatbox
when
101,
people
step 1,
touch.
beatbox.
Like I get so mad, like not just when people touch my food, when people touch
If
other
viewers
people's
rate
food.
this homeboy's beatboxing.
No, but I hate it when people touch other people's food in general, not just my food. Like I remember one time when
Rate Bryce's beatboxing out of 10 in the comments.
like I remember one time
give it a 2.
when I remember one time when my favorite cousin came over. Like I think this was back when they were like still living with us. Like they sat down to eat dinner and they had like a plate of something. Like one of them like some on their plate was like beans and some other stuff was like I don't know chicken and other stuff. And so my brother walks over. My big brother, who at the time I think was like 16, well, still younger, so I don't know, he's probably 17, I don't know, but at the time I was still like younger, obviously, but he walks over to his plate, and while our cousin is sitting there at the table with his plate, my brother just grabs a scoop of food and like eats it, and like my cousin just gives him the
Hand
most.
fist grabs from your bowl of oatmeal.
No,
barehanded.
no, but my brother just
Grab
grabs off
oatmeal.
our cousin's plate and eats the food, and my cousin, like, I swear, gives him the most what the fuck look.
Give me your
what you
fucking
get.
oatmeal.
No. It's gonna, you just, like, it's one thing to, like, again, you don't just walk over, like, I mean, it's one thing to eat off a person's plate, but it's a whole nother thing to full on walk over while the person's sitting there with their plate or bowl of food and eat off of or out of it. Like,
Hey, yo, dog, can I have some oatmeal? Pulls oatmeal from your mouth while you're chewing.
Consume oat.
no, that's my second cousin.
Is oatmeal?
Give oat.
I had a quick question though. What riddle me this, Batman. Hey, Enzo,
Consume the oatmeal.
What?
you remember that time that we had an entire discussion based off what the fuck is oatmeal?
Oh, God.
So answer me, Enzo. What's oatmeal?
No,
well-
listen, it's a cereal grain. But the thing is, the real thing, there's more than steel cutouts.
What?
There's like copper cutouts and shit.
I prefer
There's
my,
like different types of cutouts based on like the blade used.
You're fucking
Steel.
with me.
No.
You
No,
were
like-
fucking with me.
No, the reason like all you see is steel cutouts is because like it's easy to just get like steel blades to mass cut oats. But like I'm sure if you went to like I don't know, some England or something, somewhere primal.
Somewhere primal England or something.
You could probably find some old-fashioned folks doing copper cutouts.
Right. I prefer my oatmeal
Throwing
thick.
fade at the entirety of
No, I got a better topic. Who here prefers their oatmeal thick and who prefers it like soupy? I prefer mine like pretty thick.
Just like his women.
Somewhere
Damn
primal,
right.
like England.
You said London.
London, England, same thing.
Okay, well, first off, fucking wrong. As a part-time geologist, I take offense to this.
But,
you're a geologist.
which speaking of thick oatmeal,
Okay.
did you guys see that
Oh,
one?
Capricorn.
Did you guys remember seeing that clip of no guys, do you remember seeing that clip in that court? Guys, do you remember seeing that clip in that? No, listen. Do you guys remember seeing that clip of the courtroom where some dude was like being charged of like of I don't know of selling like drugs to like a female cop undercover, where one of the things that was listed, he said to the cop was, "Girl, you're thicker than a bowl of oatmeal." And
Oh, I thought you were talking about like the cops who were, disguised as drug sellers, arresting cops that were disguised as drug buyers
oh no, but that
in like an accidental two-way reverse sting operation.
Reverse Uno card bot text.
when you accidentally arrest your homies.
Nah, when you arrest your homies like that, that's not doing a reverse card. That's just playing the entire fucking deck at once. Pick up the whole fucking deck, gamer.
You have a whole deck of +2,
Oh,
that's
no.
all you play.
Yeah, I just
Nah, it's one of those custom wild cards where you can write anything on them and it's just pick up the whole fucking deck.
yeah, I just while we were
What
talking,
you
I
get?
was looking at some things in YouTube and I accidentally pulled up a clip of like a clip from some anime and it was some chick moaning and
fucking squids.
I think that got caught on recording. So when
Oh
going
my
through
God.
editing, this is gonna be a random moment while we're talking about
hold on,
oatmeal and
hold on.
cops.
Hold on. Let me do something real quick. Editing note for future Rook. For the love of God, implement that into the editing. you know where
Keep it in.
to get a source. You
If
know.
it exists, keep it in. Jesus Christ.
No, it doesn't even exist on my part of the recording. I just want to keep it in on my end as well.
Oh, just keep what he said.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna edit it in.
Oh my God.
I'm gonna get the exact time point. I'm gonna edit it.
That's incredible.
Alright, well, it's
If I lose subscribers for this, I only blame myself.
On Bizarre's side, we're just talking about oatmeal and cops, suddenly anime girl moaning.
Oh, Dracula, did you come back in?
This is about as incoherent as I expected it to be, and I have been lightheaded from laughter this entire time, and it's great.
I agree, indeed.
This is incredible.
Searching around this goddamn biome for like an hour now, and I can't find a fucking squid.
I've stopped playing Deep Rock Galactic because, like, the one thing that I actively need to do for any kind of assignment is a goddamn raid boss that I don't want to do during a podcast.
Oh man.
No, that's just comedy going.
So moving to the next topic,
No.
Next
I'm right
topic.
for you. Why is your recommended full of guys anime moaning? I have questions. Why?
Why do you have?
I follow
moaning
weird
anime
YouTubers,
girls?
okay? You don't want to even see.
Person
You don't want to even
wants
see the
to
type
source
of
on
people.
shitpost status videos.
You don't even want to see the type of artists I follow on Twitter.
Bizarre is like,
Oh
Bizarre's
yeah,
like,
No.
Hey, future Rook, turn that the fuck down if you could.
Anyway, the
You're not
next
getting out
time.
of this one, fucker.
All right, no. Should conversation pits be brought back?
What?
Conversation what?
Conversation pits. Like,
It's a conversation.
Is that like the thing Leonidas kicked the Sparta man
apart
into?
from the void,
look in VC text
apart from
room.
the vapid pit that is your. Oh, it's just like a couch in a hole.
Yeah, but like they
What?
look.
Yeah, I
Like,
want that.
yeah.
That looks sweet, actually.
Yeah, I think from what I know, they existed in the 70s, but there's not much of them. They dropped out of popularity, so they might
Firstly,
still
looks
might be
incredible.
around, but like they've definitely dropped out of popularity. But I definitely
actually,
like
hold on.
them.
What's the reason for this? So the reason they dropped out of popularity is because structural engineering. It made the entire fucking land of the house unstable.
Oh, yeah.
Incredible. I
So-
love it.
I know why they're out of fashion.
Yeah, so it's either
architecture,
have
architecture.
a cool, stylish little place to talk, or with the with the
Looks great, but I'd
downside
rather not
of
fuck with my foundation.
yeah,
Yeah,
like
exactly.
because you can have a stylish part of your
I
house,
mean-
but risk your house falling on you, or
You could technically build around it. You could. It would cost you a lot, but you could.
yeah. Still though, they definitely look cool. Like I even found one with like I think a
That's
campfire
one I'll ever
look.
make.
Some of those look like they would be centerpieces in an orgy.
I mean,
So
probably
you,
yeah. Like looking at a lot of
You
these,
win
yeah,
some, you win evil.
I can picture a lot of these being like in pornos.
Why? Why is it always back to fucking porn with you?
I was just making a funny like, haha, sex on the couch hole joke, but like, of course you're the one like imagining entire porn videos on it.
No, I'm just saying
No,
that.
not November, sir.
Thanks for fixing the structural integrity of my fucking conversation pit. Do I have any money?
Can we
Is there
please-
another way I can pay you?
Can we please call it something else besides the conversation pit?
I'm scrolling through the list. Through this
Please, God, can we call this
Man,
thing
I'm doing my
anything
own
else?
clubbing.
We can do a Dracula's topic where is a planet's atmosphere a portal to another world?
What the fuck kind of question is that?
Depends. Do you see a loading screen when you go through?
That's a good question. Okay, but define a loading screen, if you will.
Like, actually, yeah, there's several different types of loading screens. Is like when you breach the atmosphere, does everything seem to like stop for a moment, like you're switching sections in like a Half-Life game? Is it just like dirt screen with loading terrain, like you're going into another dimension in Minecraft?
No,
What kind of loading screen?
No, it's the loading screen for when you enter the safe room in Left 4 Dead 2, where it just like pulls up the amount of points you.
You breach the atmosphere. It's
General
just you and
kills,
other people on
special
this space.
kills,
General
melee
kills 3.
who contributed the most to killing the tank.
Special animals killed.
No, you go through the loading screen. You see one of your team, one of the guys on the space crew. All you see is just general kills 3. Who have they killed?
A fly and a mouse. Rodent.
Yeah, actually, just like it's just the general kills for like all the bugs and shit that you've swatted in the past, and then
And
it
the-
switches to, like other like human kills. The one motherfucker with 3.
And then it's like, oh no, somebody's getting had to get kicked out of
Out of the loading screen.
There's an
Time to
imposter.
vote someone out. It's the imposter.
Dracula, play the sound effect.
I don't think he has it, but I've got one.
Yeah.
God. I've got the regular
What have we
one.
done with our
He's got like a
lives?
slowed down one.
Why have we done this to ourselves?
Because it's comedic.
That's
This
fair.
is barely a podcast. This is just incoherent banter with specific topics. It's
That's
perfect.
That's what a podcast is.
Nah, usually podcasts have like some kind of organization.
Yeah, this is a...
We're like monkeys
Dude,
with
I organized a
keyboards.
whole list.
We are organized, just not in the way most
This
people
is
are.
organized? Alright, yeah, I guess
This
I'm
is-
just comparing us to like professional podcasts.
Yeah.
We're supposed to be professional.
God damn it.
We're just friends having fun.
We're just monkeys with typewriters.
Hey, how
One
dare
of us
you?
is gonna get
Okay,
Shakespeare.
listen. Okay, you know damn well I can't write Shakespeare.
Not with that attitude.
Another topic,
Guys, guys, I just got a message from Minecraft that says the blood moon is rising. Should I be concerned?
oh no.
Oh, okay. Ooh, shit.
And Legend of Zelda, in Legend of Zelda, that means fucking run away.
Well, I'm currently inside my house and I'm not leaving now. Thanks, you, Dracula.
Yeah.
Another topic, if Kirby was to eat you, what power/ability would he get?
Trauma.
For me, he would get strength.
Speed.
Nah,
I feel like-
you know, in like the Kirby game, the early like Game Boy Kirby games and shit, when the powers were first added, you could like inhale Waddle Dee and it just give you like a little screen that just said nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For,
You
for,
killed the man.
for Obsidian,
Oh.
for Obsidian, Kirby would get horniness.
Yeah,
Oh,
probably.
that'd be Bryce.
No. Obsidian's over the horny one. I'm just one pulling up, who's just coincidentally pulling up a whole lot of sexual jokes.
Yeah, you're the one imagining entire fucking porn scenarios.
That means
the
you're
one
not
where-
doing your job correctly, Obsidian. If I'm the one pulling up, like, if I'm the one coming up with the
You're
sexual
imagining
jokes.
entire porn scenarios.
It's
I'm just
either
making the occasional nod.
it's
Just the
it's
occasional bit, the occasional goof gaff, or possibly even a chuckle.
it's either Kirby would get speed from Berserk, or he'd get bi-curious.
No,
Kirby becomes gay.
no,
Bottom text.
Incredible.
No, now that I think about it, you're probably bi-curious.
no.
What, bizarre? Oh yeah, totally.
Anyway, so for the next topic, if you were kidnapped, the last friend you talk to ends up being the one to save you. Who would it be?
I think the last people I talked to were Drac and Robo last night, and I don't even think I left the call. I just sort of muted myself, laid in bed, and passed out because I was too tired to keep existing.
The last
Yeah, I
person,
feel that.
the last person I talked to was hidden. So, yeah, I'm gonna be safe.
Melody like a melody in my head.
Yeah, hidden, knowing hidden, like I'm gonna be
Yeah,
saved.
You're gonna be
You'd
like
be saved
Zenitsu.
and then immediately punched in the face for getting kidnapped in the first place.
Probably.
You're gonna be like Zenitsu. Even if you get punched, you'll be like, yay!
But knowing her, like hidden will, like, our member hidden will certainly like full on tear apart.
Nah, Hidden would rescue you just to kidnap you herself and beat the shit out of you for getting kidnapped in the first place.
Yeah, that's to be fair.
Y'all got a really weird sense of morality.
Yeah. So, Alright, we already went over some of these topics, just looking through the list. Oh yeah,
If you plan to get anywhere near my spots, you gotta put me under a tree. I'm a vampire.
right. I got a topic. The
Shade like a
the
melody
cola
in
on
that.
airplanes tastes the best. Like that mess slaps.
Nah, ginger ale on airplanes, you ape.
You know, that one's good
It's all
too,
about-
but like somehow like
fuck
the
your
Coke.
airline cola is all about the.
Wait,
It's all
wait.
about the fucking Jesus. It's all about the ginger ale, man. That shit sells your stomach.
Ain't that racist though? You called him an ape.
No.
Jesus.
No, nah, but like no, but like funny enough, back when I was 16, back in like 2019 when my family went on a trip to Italy.
Drinks airline
But-
cola.
no,
It's
but-
either root beer or ginger ale.
No, back when my family
Canada Dry.
no, back when my family went on like this little like trip to Italy during the summer for this one film festival my brother was entered into. While we were switching through all the airports to get there, like I got to taste some European Coca-Cola, and dude, like while I'm
They probably still have cocaine in it.
probably, but like it still tastes good. Like I mean, the Coke here tastes good, but like when I was
If we're
drinking,
talking about if we're talking about
no.
like the types of shut the fuck up. No, my turn. My turn.
all right.
If we're talking about like different like Coca-Colas, where it's really at is like the glass bottle Mexican real sugar Coca-Cola.
You know, I can get behind that.
That hits
Well,
different.
that's because when it comes to Mexico, stuff comes authentic. That's why.
Yeah, they don't fuck around.
Yeah.
They do it right.
Right, but like still
reason I wanna visit.
when I got to taste European Coca-Cola, it was essentially what I imagine kissing a girl is like. Which I wish I didn't say these. No, I just realized
Of course, you
As per
compare it
usual.
to that.
how much of a virgin I
Incredible.
am.
Man drinks fucking British soda, compares it to kissing a girl.
You're a sad, sad man.
The down bad meter.
It's going up the charts.
It's off the charts. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Down bad, down bad, down bad. Whoop, whoop.
But yeah, like some like when it comes to places like Mexico, like they do their stuff right. Like
It's like
despite,
real cane sugar.
like despite how like primitive us Americans make them seem in like our media, they like they,
Okay,
they-
first off, boy, I have not seen one example of what you're currently talking about.
I don't know, this, you know how in films like for instance how they have that whole like desert sunlight type of look in a whole lot of like films or TV shows when it comes to Mexico, just full of, like,
Actually,
over-
honestly, I can kind of like agree with that. Like the movie stereotype of Mexico is just like deserts and cacti.
Well, yeah, that's kind of correct.
like sure, like they probably do have a bad economy down there somewhat. And
Well,
but
okay,
still.
okay. It depends on where you are. If you're in a shithole part of it, yeah, it's a bad economy.
Yeah, but like the
Th-
same
that's
goes
like
for us
being
in
a shithole.
America.
Yeah,
There's
if you're
Like
in
we
a shithole
literally
part of
have
it-
the
probably,
hood and the
like,
ghetto, which are
Yeah, no, there's a hood in Mexico.
Without a
Yeah.
doubt, Mexico's got like some real high class real estate though.
Oh yeah.
yeah,
Yeah, by the ocean. Oh yeah.
right,
She
exactly.
goes for like thousands.
Wait, I thought Mexico was landlocked. Or am I just stupid?
You're stupid. It has an
Okay.
entire coastline.
Okay.
It is a popular tourist destination.
Yes,
No, I'm
one of my cousins moved down there.
My brain tried to correct itself and said, "No, I'm thinking of Florida," but that shit's also like 90% ocean.
And
I'm
it's
thinking
also
of like
flat.
Wyoming.
Florida's also flat.
I'm thinking of like Wyoming or
That's
something, but
flat
Wyoming isn't
in
even
many
real.
ways.
I don't even think is Wyoming landlocked. I don't know.
Yes, Wyoming is landlocked.
Okay.
Are you okay? Do you need physical aid?
Listen, I'm not an astronomer. I don't know states.
It's called geography.
Still, well,
Nah,
still,
shit, bro.
you're down there in
Geography.
flat Florida. Meanwhile, up here in Washington, we got like mountains.
Nah, geography's
First off,
rocks.
Rocky Mountains.
Geography's rocks, bro.
That's geology.
No, geology is states and shit.
I hate you. You're everything I hate. I hope you understand that.
Wait, no, hang on. Astronomy is states and shit. Geography is rocks. And geology is the fact that I'm the fucking Capri Sun.
You are fucking a Capri Sun. I'm sorry, what?
I don't think that's how you're supposed to use those pouches.
You know the geology star signs. You've got Capri Sun, Crab, Taurus.
Crab.
Oh yes, my star sign is Capri Sun.
Crab.
Thank you very much. Which is which explains why I do so many bad things. Cause you know I'm quirky like that.
Scorpion,
I do have some
Taurus,
scorpions like that.
Taurus. God.
Right,
What are we doing?
I don't know, but it's funny.
yeah. I
What is
don't
love?
know.
I ain't
well,
smelled like this in a while.
Well, if you guys want to move on to the next topic, it's what normal name sounds like it belonged to a villain?
Bob?
Yeah.
I'd say Sebastian. That sounds like a
Yeah,
villain.
I know a guy named Sebastian. He's not evil.
Oh.
Nah, Sebastian, listen, I've played Stardew Valley, and now whenever I hear the name Sebastian, I just think black-haired gay dude in a hoodie.
Well, to be fair, a lot of times characters who are
Which
named
is
Sebastian
just
are either
incredible.
British, flamboyant, or just genuinely confirmed gay.
No, I'm
But still
I'm
usually the
talking
villain.
I'm talking like Stardew Valley, black-haired gay dude in a hoodie, who's like fucking emo but cute as shit. Like, you know,
Anyway, that's how we
just
found
my,
him sticking his
just
dick in it.
my gay ass being gay. Don't worry about it.
Alright,
Did
so
I get that in English?
so here's the topic we were talking about off camera. What's a shitty place to
Which one?
start a
There are a lot
fight?
of those.
Oh, shitty place to start a fight.
Yeah.
Preschool.
Preschool, you could probably crush one of the kids.
Oh, wait, no, yeah, no, that would make it a good place to start a fight. Shit.
Yeah, actually, that'd be a great place to start a fight. Because then we wouldn't have to deal with any more laptop children.
You
You
gotta
can
Fucking
use the
iPad
children
kids.
as weapons.
Weaponize their soft skulls.
No. An orphanage is a good place to start a fight because then you can actually use.
What are they gonna do? Tell their parents?
It's like, you know, those kids you
Yeah,
can use as
definitely.
weapons because, you know, you can't have any lawsuits filed against you. Meanwhile, if you use, like, actual kindergartners in an elementary school as weapons, you're gonna get sued. But, like,
This has
orphan-
gone from starting fights in specific locations to weaponizing children. Back on topic, I think actually starting a fight in Disney, like in Disneyland, because like those guys will literally sweep your corpse off campus and pronounce you dead off site, just so they don't have any confirmed bodies on Disney.
Right.
Yo,
Which is
yo,
why I
we-
want
we
to
get
die at a
bodies confirmed on Disney.
Disneyland with a team of doctors with me to pronounce me dead on the spot. Just so a Disneyland somewhere actually has to admit to the fact that there was a corpse in their
Oh, yeah, I remember that. That was,
in their theme park.
yeah,
Just
one.
admit to the corpse.
Yeah, no, you guys remember the story of how Disney, like, wouldn't let a father put a Spider-Man picture
Spider-Man, yeah.
on his son's grave because they thought it would be bad for business? That did the opposite effect. Like, honestly, like,
Disney is pretty shitty.
yeah, like, honestly, honestly, though, from a corporate perspective, it would be positive for them to let the father put a Spider-Man statue on their kid's grave.
Yeah, like, sure, you'd just
Promote
be
it.
fucking. Sure, it'd just be money motivated.
Right, but
But it's like, hey, look, we're good people.
right, exactly.
We're
Especially
letting them
considering Disney likes
put a
to
Spider-Man on their grave.
right, especially since they like to promote that whole family-friendly view of themselves. So you
We
think
allowed the masses to use Spider-Man.
right,
Give us Spider-Man.
right, but yeah, no,
You
but,
yield us
Spider-Man.
the Spider Boy, you black rat. Black and white. What color is
Mickey Mouse?
Mickey? Yeah.
I don't know.
Does he have like a black head? Wait, what colors is Mickey again?
black.
Black and white. I don't know.
Yeah, though, if I had to think of a crappy place to
Black,
start,
white, and red. That's his main colors.
no, but if I had to think of a place that would be a bad
You
place to start a
damn
fight,
rodent.
it would probably be, I don't know, maybe a McDonald's or a lesbian gay bar.
I'm calling it. Mickey
Why
started the
specifically a lesbian
fucking
gay bar?
plague.
I don't know. No, I just feel like
Why that specifically? I must ask.
Nah, if you started a fight in a lesbian gay bar, like, the butches would just break it up before it gets too bad.
yeah,
It'd be a bad place to start a fight because a fight wouldn't be able to start.
yeah.
Either that or the femmes finish the fight by driving a fucking high heel through your eye.
No, wait, a Chuck E. Cheese would be a no. McDonald's play place would be a bad place to start.
No, if you start a fight in an abandoned Charles Entertainment Cheese location, you would probably get possessed by the ghost of Chuck E. Cheese himself.
No, while you're there, you just hear, you just hear
Sure, that's
the music from Snap that Freddy plays. I
You
forgot.
see the Toreador march over and over again in your head until you kill yourself.
Jesus.
No, not Jesus, Toreador march.
Yeah.
No, not Jesus.
Oh, Jesus, that guy owes me $5.
But
Actual voice of Mickey.
for some topic, let's talk about some news. And by that I mean some stuff that actually interested us. For instance,
Florida
Chris
man
Pratt,
shits
Chris Pratt as
himself.
Garfield in new animated movie.
Yeah,
Yes.
why is Chris Pratt suddenly just becoming everything? Like, what happened to the age of I want to see some shit happen with like Invader Zim, where they literally got the voice actor for Gurr by getting a janitor. Like,
What?
Gurr is voiced by a janitor who had like no experience in voice acting
Ah,
because they just wanted that like not very good broken voice to the broken robot dude. So like I want to see shit like that. I want to see them pick up random schmucks off the street. I want to see like people that nobody really knows but are really good at acting and shit. Not Chris Pratt for the 40th time. Like you feel me?
Yeah, I get what you mean.
yeah.
Fucking Super Mario Bros. Super Show. I don't even know the names of the guys who like who acted as
Well, I think
real
they're
life
dead.
Mario and Luigi. Yeah, of course
Yeah,
they're
Bob
dead.
Hoskins is
That
dead.
show's aging. But like,
Yeah, I know who the
I don't
actor
think
was.
anyone knew like either of them before the show came out.
Yeah.
I
Right.
want that to be the situation with like future movies and shit where like people only become known once the movie drops and they realize, oh, this actor that I didn't even know is incredibly good. They deserve a little bit of recognition. Instead, it's, oh, we need a guy to play this character. I don't remember the number of Chris Pratt.
And then they're like, I will play it.
Oh, okay. So
Yeah,
while
Chris Pratt just shows up.
so while looking for some
call.
more like interesting news to report, I just found out that from reading this article, Alvin and the Chipmunks franchise reportedly for sale at $300 million.
New Alvin and the Chipmunks movie. Chris Pratt joins the Chipmunks.
His chipmunk has like a beard and like a weird ass ass haircut and some shit.
Oh no,
Yeah,
not
it's
chipmunk
haircut.
we don't need chipmunk sonas. We don't need Alvin and Chipmunk's personas.
What's your chip soda, boys?
No!
Comment down below.
We don't need a new Sona like how cup sonas were a thing. We don't need that.
What's your
Don't remind me
chipmunk
of Cuphead.
soda? Comment down below.
Stop reminding me of Cuphead. It hurts.
Oh no.
Like, subscribe,
Oh,
and
I'm
comment
sorry.
your chipmunk soda.
I'm
You might get a
sorry.
shout out on the next podcast.
What, Dracula? Why have you done this?
I said sorry.
Right, but
Oh lord.
also, what do you guys think about the trailer for the new Diary of a Wimpy Kid animated film?
Yeah, that's it.
There's
No,
a
it's a
what?
series. It's a series, I think. Actually,
No, I think they said it's a
Virgo's
film, but it might be
sociopath.
series.
it said it was gonna
That's
be
all they
streamed,
have
so
to
I
say.
think it's a series. I think it was assuming they said it was gonna be streamed, so it's a series.
Yeah, well, they can
Greg
still
is a
stream movies.
sociopath. No further comment.
No, not in the
Yeah,
movie.
Greg is indeed a sociopath.
Well, we knew that bit.
Just get flashbacks to the one video where the one dude just voices that Greg Heffley imagery says, "Shut up! My dad works for the Central Intelligence Agency and can get your entire neighborhood addicted to crack."
Incredible.
I thought I know exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah, love that clip.
I hate it with such a passion.
Yeah,
Da 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 da. Da
but
da 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 da. Da.
but since we
Was I
talked
like
about
Jordan?
it, but since we talked about a stupid place to start fights,
That's
how about what are the worst or stupidest places someone can break into?
Okay, well, first off, Fort Knox.
And McDonald's.
Bro, I don't need to break into McDonald's. I fucking work there.
Well, I mean, it's pretty sad if somebody even bothers to break into a McDonald's of all places.
Hey man, those chicken nuggets are to die for.
I'd say they're good.
How
Not,
dare you insult my chicken nuggies?
not the best.
And next human you see, human who trash, just fucking just make the best nuggets you can make. Cut.
I mean, I do actually have an interview coming up with them soon, so yeah,
If I had to
that'll be
think-
fun. Lots of words, ain't ya?
For a bad
War
or
story 7
stupid
years ago.
for a bad or stupid place to break into, I would probably have to say once again a gay bar.
Why is it always gay bars with you? What, do you frequent them?
Probably, yeah.
No, it's bad.
Actually, definitely.
No, it's bad. I didn't bring
You
to.
just-
Question.
No,
You
it's
just break
bad. I
into a gay
didn't.
bar and you say, "Give me a blowjob."
It's better to
So
bring to a
screwed
gay
you
bar
up,
because like
blowjobs.
it's everybody in there can fuck you up both like figuratively and quite literally.
Why is
Yes, only if they're rapists.
everything like? Why is everything like both gay and sexual for you? Like, nah, I'm bringing this back. I'm bringing this back because you were talking about fucking.
Because I'm trying to give the people a show. That's why.
Yeah, but why does it have to be all the time with your ass? Like,
Not all the time. We were talking about
even
other
off
stuff.
camera, he's like this.
nah,
No.
I'm talking. I'm talking about the shit you've already done that I distinctly remember.
Off camera, he's like this, by the way.
Off camera, this man talks about fucking other dudes in a dominating sense.
No,
Especially me. Especially.
no, no,
Yeah, honestly, we were trying to file sexual harassment lawsuits this
no.
round.
Oh, I just looked in VC text room and a weirdo just called us all virgins.
Yeah, you are.
I am a virgin, to be honest. I'm still
Yeah.
one.
And so is Obsidian. He's just an overly horny 15-year-old.
Okay, first off, motherfucker, you don't get to toss those words around. You don't get to call somebody overly horny with the shit you do.
Hey, it's hard to come up with comedy, okay?
Yeah, we know. That's why you invited us.
Hey, yo, Bryce,
Zach.
that's kind of
Damn.
sus sometimes. I'm not gonna lie.
Publicly executed.
You do be kind of sus sometimes. Not gonna lie.
Alright, so we're gonna execute Drac next, right?
Alright, I'll
No.
over Bryce over here. His fucking theme song is just
No.
I hate hatred.
his sussy gay ass.
I ain't an Among Us character. Ain't no Among Us.
Not yet.
Wait, what?
Don't
Alright.
make me
Not
an Among Us
yet.
character.
But when Bezos sends you to the moon, let's just say you won't be the imposter.
Okay, now I'm confused.
No, no.
Alright, so,
What
What is
alright.
going on?
Alright, since you guys want me to move away from like any like sexual topics, how about this one? This one I got from a post on the internet. Your superhero name is the color of your shirt and the last thing you ate or drank.
Well, fuck, I guess I'm white cheeseburger.
I guess I'm
Shit.
I guess I'm McDonald's chips.
Blue waffle.
I guess I'm white Coke.
I guess I'm a fucking McDonald's chip man.
Uh, wait,
White Coke.
wait, your
Or
shirt,
or McDonald's meal with
Wait.
apple with like an apple pie.
wait, your shirt
Actually-
is McDonald's. What? It said like your.
Just kidding, I fucking lied. I'm not blue waffle, I'm red pancake, his sidekick.
What a sequence of events.
Hang on. I just
You know, it scares me that one day that line might actually be used in a serious context.
probably.
What a sequence of events.
Yeah, it genuinely scares me sometimes. Did this creeper just drop TNT? Alright, cool.
Incredible.
I
Well,
can vibe with that.
I looked up this one site called WTF Fun Facts, and there's this one that says in Italy there are more than 19,000 ice cream parlors employing over 69,000 people. Haha, nice. Which are mostly small family businesses. Italy also manufactures 600 million liters of ice cream, or nearly 2% of Europe's total production. So yeah, kind of
You need to
boring.
read more if that's your reading speed. You
You need to read more.
I don't even read very much. The closest thing I got to reading.
I don't even read very much, he
Was
says with the most
fucking-
improper grammar.
What? I don't know if my ears just short circuited. I don't even know what you fucking said.
I don't think
Something, haha, funny.
I think I don't think
Incredible.
Obsidian's grammar is that bad.
Hey, yo, watch this. Hey, what's the difference between there, and there? Yeah, now what fuckers?
Which there?
You see, that kind of situation can only be explained through text.
Exactly, that's.
Hey yo, I got paper.
Okay. Hang on.
Alright, then moving along.
Paper.
This is a topic I came up with. Is there an alternate reality where the K in words where it is silent is not silent?
Way back and get a drink.
Probably. Okay, considering the infinite reality theorem along with split timeline theory, yes.
Yeah. So basically, there's okay. That means there's a
Without
universe
question, yes.
where like the word knife is knife. Like.
You know what? I'm happy with that fact. Good. As it should be.
Oh, Obsidian, what are your opinions?
On which bit?
The only true pronunciation, Canife.
Knife. Oh, no, that's Spanish.
Jesus.
No,
I
no, Dios
mean-
mío.
No más, por favor.
Eh. Shoot me.
I mean,
Where the fuck did I leave that bowl?
I guess if there's like K's being pronounced and everything. I want to see an alternate reality where the thorn still exists.
A what?
Thorn. It's
You need to be more
a
specific.
it's a letter that looks like a mixture of a fucking B and a P, and it makes the the th sound. And the only reason it was removed is because of like I'm pretty sure slavery.
Hold on a second. You can't just bring that up and then suddenly just drop slavery on it. Hold on. What the fuck?
No, because like if my memory serves me right, the existence and just disappearance of the thorn character, because it made the same sound as th, but like when like European settlers went to like foreign continents and countries and shit, and tried to get foreigners to like speak the same language and stuff, they like simplified their alphabet and stuff, adding like T's and H's and removing the thorn. So, like, in that sense of, teaching foreigners English and just European settlers being European settlers, I'm 90% sure that just means, in a TLDR way, that the thorn was removed from the English lexicon because of slavery.
Fuck of magic.
It's
That actually sounds pretty
it's
interesting.
ridiculous shit.
It fucking sounds like it.
Alright. So,
Man, what the fuck
speaking
happened back then?
speaking of language, has internet slang gotten so nuts that itself has essentially become a language?
You just call it nuts.
Absolutely bonkers.
I'm sorry,
Okay,
this is the fucking
A
17th
little
century.
bit silly.
okay, how about this? Has internet slang gotten so insane that itself has essentially become a language?
Just a wee bit wacky, yeah?
I think we stop.
Or just-
A little bit silly.
Okay, let's stop beating his face in for a second.
Right, but what I mean is that, like, I mean, people have literally used the term poggers outside, like, of the internet. Like, people have full said that in a genuine fashion. Then you get,
Fine, genuine fashion, if you will.
I mean, like, in an actual conversation in person.
Who says poggers?
I've seen and met.
Unironically,
I've
in
seen and
normal
met people.
conversation.
I've seen and met
Mentally
people.
insane. So, Bryce?
No, I don't use that word. I use words like cool or awesome or swagadocious.
Okay, so you're no better.
Hey, at least I use swagadocious, ironically.
I don't believe you.
Just because you don't believe in it doesn't make it untrue.
Silence, Santa Claus.
We still owe Santa Claus money after you
Santa
shot down
Claus,
his...
go eat my left ass cheek.
You shot down his sleigh.
It was worth it.
Incredible.
He owed me money.
Batman,
Bastard.
you still owe me $15.
I'm back.
Fuck off.
I thought you could say the right English. Yeah, don't He wasn't talking to you though.
We're bantering.
It's like the Boondocks clip of Santa Claus is like,
You
"Yo,
are a
Santa
bitch
Claus, you are a
ass
bitch
nigga."
ass. You are a bitch N-word." No, hold on, hold on.
I already said it.
Santa, you are a bitch ass.
Santa Claus, you smell like my grandmother. Shut up.
But
Santa Claus, you sound like a.
we're just roasting Santa. Man, I mean, I know we're roasting Santa Claus all in all, but it would really suck if he turned out to be real and just saw this recording because it's like, oh man.
Oh, no.
Go
It's
big
real.
red
Imagine-
Nazi
imagine-
motherfucker.
He magically stops the recording.
Me and Santa have a
he puts us all on his naughty list. We're not getting presents this Christmas.
Listen, okay, me and Santa got an agreement. He gives me all the shit I want. And I don't tell the people about the incident in 1975 involving that one elf. No, I
I
cannot
did
disclose
not
further.
have sexual relations with that woman.
Who told you?
And for another topic, here's a good one. Black Air Force Energy.
Nobody knows what the fuck that means.
I really,
It's a
honestly, yeah,
let, let me
nobody knows
let
what
me
Black Air
explain.
Force Energy
Let me explain what it is and
means.
how it works. It is mainly this term that was coined in the black community, where essentially
Random bullshit you came up with is what I'm saying.
where essentially it there's these shoes called Black Air Force Ones, and the thing is that
Okay.
usually, and like almost 99% of the time, anybody who wears those shoes are just coincidentally are someone are people that you do not want to fuck with. So so essentially the term Black Air Force Energy is somebody who gives off the same vibe as somebody who wears those shoes. Like somebody who is full on, like almost chaotic, like is dangerously chaotic.
Kind of like me.
Yeah, I'd say all four of us here in some way give off Black Air Force Energy. All of us in the call right now.
Because I rip and tear demons on Doom Eternal. So
Yeah.
Black Force energy all around me.
Also, how you act IRL. Like, now I will say that like Human Trash and Obsidian have higher levels of Black Air Force energy than I do. Yeah, you don't. Wait,
I'm
Rose
flattered.
walked in on a dead man, screaming to himself.
You're screaming to yourself.
Silence, child.
You're screaming to your
I'm
mom.
literally 1 year older than you.
I'm flattered for you to say
I am the oldest
that
in this
I,
call.
in fact, radiate more Black Air Force energy than you do.
I am the
Mainly
oldest in
because
this
I
call.
would
I love it.
steal your teeth.
Is that see Black Air Force energy? That is some Black Air Force energy right there.
Call me the Bone Fairy, because I'm coming for your fucking femur.
Call me Purple Guy, because I'm going to put a child in that.
Call me a purple guy, because I'm gonna put a child in that animatronic. Jesus Christ.
No, not Jesus Christ, purple guy.
Oh, I got another topic. What's
Oh,
something
boy.
you don't see get mentioned or discussed in forms of media involving zombie apocalypses?
Minor health defects.
Yeah, I'd have to.
Ingrown toenail during the apocalypse. You're fucked.
Yeah, I mean it would hurt, but I mean,
If you've got like really thick glasses and they break,
yeah,
you're fucked.
yeah.
You've got asthma and your goddamn inhaler runs out.
I feel like the
You're
glasses
fucked.
one has been somewhat brought up, but like one point that I noticed doesn't get brought up a whole lot in films, games, or just any forms of media, just for zombies is brushing your teeth. Like in these things, you see these characters go on for like several days and nights without having to brush their teeth, as if all of a sudden, as soon as the apocalypse break out, their teeth is just like naturally gonna be healthy without them having to worry
No,
about
the
hygiene.
YouTuber I watch did a bit about this. They do like animations and shit, but
Oh, really?
yeah, just passing away normally. Like, sure, you could die getting ambushed by bandits, or you can die fucking getting killed by zombies. But like, what if your relatives are just like prone to heart attacks, and you just suffer
Yeah,
a heart
like-
attack and die, or shit, you live long enough to pass away, or just, you're old, but you survive in the apocalypse long enough to just pass away peacefully.
Right. Or like
Like,
let's say you have cancer. Like You go along. Wow,
Dying of
you know.
fucking like liver cancer or some shit. Just perfectly natural and just abnormally normal ways to die in an apocalypse. It's not all just bandits and infected wounds and zombies.
Right.
And this got real, didn't it?
Yeah. To be fair, it makes sense. Of course, he's getting real.
Yeah, well,
These are
we
things that
brought
people.
up shit that's not talked about in just zombie scenarios.
Right.
It's just
Yo, shit got real.
like humans are squishy flesh things that die easily.
Well, yeah.
Of
Right.
course, it's not just gonna be, oh no, a Zambor.
Oh no, Zambornis.
Oh no, Zamborts. I am now bited and am going to die. Shoot me in face hole. No, it's more along the lines
Shoot me
of
in face hole.
shit. Well,
Guess I'm fucked.
my fucking inhaler ran out.
Shit.
I'm just gonna suffocate, boys. Peace.
Right.
Well, shit, boys, I'm out. It was fun.
Shit, boys.
I'm about to.
And he's gone. Like a fart in the wind.
All right. So for our next topic,
I feel like we're brushing over this a bit too fast, don't you?
yeah, I know. There's that we like keep going silent, and I just want to be able to, keep things rolling.
Heck,
So, like, I mean, if anybody
Ex-
can come up like any ideas on the spot, then that's also fine. If you guys got any ideas.
Hey, this could be a transition noise to our next topic. Clapping.
Maybe. I mean, I got Movavi Movie Editor, which thanks again, Human Trash, for recommending it to me.
We are.
Or it's either laughing like
We're
this.
still doing the podcast.
Yeah,
I've lost track.
I mean, like, it ends at 3 p.m., so we got a good number of minutes left.
It's like 5 a.m. It's like 5
Less
a.m.
than
from.
15 minutes, alright.
It's like 5 a.m. We started at 3 a.m. from it.
Yeah.
Incredible.
And, I got a topic. What is the worst pickup line you can think of?
Give me your pussy.
I can give you syphilis.
Give me your pussy.
Ooh. You're supposed to. No, dang, that one only works.
Call me
if you're-
diarrhea, because I want to rip through your ass tonight.
I
Alright,
was,
so he wins.
yeah, I
Call me
was gonna
Marmo,
think
because he
of.
can control me.
Now, I was gonna think of one, but this one only works if you get stabbed. Like if you get stabbed and you want to be
Who's
smart.
dropping a pickup line when they get stabbed?
I know, that's why. If you
How
want to be
many-
snarky, that's why. Like if you want to be snarky, like just you get stabbed and you get stabbed by someone, you can just respond by saying, "You're supposed to take me out on a date before you decide to penetrate."
No, at that point, if you get stabbed, just, you want this back?
That's like some Capcom type fucking after bosses type shit.
No, that's some Dante. That's some stuff Dante would say, like,
I
You're
guess-
supposed to take me on a date first.
"You're supposed to take me out for dinner before you decide to penetrate, baby."
Before you decide to penetrate me, Virgil.
No, that's a brother. No.
Penetrate me yet,
Hold up.
Daddy?
I'm over here stroking my.
This is why we can't have nice things.
I'm over here stroking my.
Bryce fucking started the horny shit. I just know how to continue.
Ending it.
We got lotion, buddy.
Right.
Oh, God.
Well, one topic that I came up with, that a human
Oh
trash.
god, here we go again.
Well, again, I'm the only one who comes up with a lot of topics.
Oh god, here
Next,
we go again.
next topic.
Yeah.
On to the next one.
Yeah, the next
progress
topic
structure.
that I have on the list is the best assassin disguise is a drag queen, because nobody's going to expect to get killed by a drag queen.
No, they wouldn't be surprised if a drag queen killed them. It's just, you wouldn't be surprised if you saw a drag queen anywhere.
The best assassin
Because
disguised as a
drag
Karen.
queens live their best fucking life. And
Yeah.
nobody questions that shit.
The best disguise would be a Karen. The Karen Halloween
He's right.
costume done it before.
He's out of line, but he's right.
No, it's still like
Like, you see a drag queen just chilling somewhere, and it's just, oh shit, a drag queen. Hell yeah. And then you get murdered by the drag queens. Just, oh yeah, saw that one coming.
no, but it's still like is a
Oh,
straight
yeah,
like
so
it's a
that
straight
one
dude.
Nobody questions a drag queen. Nobody's surprised if a drag queen decides to just go ape shit and murk someone.
It's like a rule of nature, you know.
Yeah, it's just a rule of nature. Nobody questions drag queens because they just live their best fucking life, and I respect them for that.
Yeah.
So that's why the perfect assassin disguise
English
is a drag
man.
queen. Because it's not nobody expects a drag queen. Nobody questions a drag queen.
Same like the Spanish Inquisition, you know.
What do you mean by
Yeah.
that?
Oh, give me fucking
I don't know. I
straight
mean,
crack.
again, it might just be my perspective as a straight dude, but still, I just feel like
Yeah,
drag queens
sure,
get-
straight.
How about
Been eating this
like
bitch
in
in
the
the
last
face.
couple of minutes we have, we talk about how's this year been? Gotta say,
Garbage fire.
I'd say this year started off pretty chaotically, like full on. You got the Capitol, you got the rating of
Shockingly uneventful from my perspective. The rating of the Capitol was practically a Tuesday for me.
Yeah, same.
Then what
Just
was
all of that. To me, I just stayed inside. I did online school and I did nothing.
This
And,
year has been the worst for me.
yeah,
Like the worst.
I would
How
like
so?
to go to an actual brick and mortar school because I have
Last-
been socially deprived for ages, but you know.
I wouldn't describe this year as disappointing, but what's a lighter term for disappointing?
Last year was
Uh,
somehow chiller for me, but with a bit of sad moments because COVID.
Yeah,
And then like this year is somehow the worst, and Corona's like barely a thing now.
yeah.
Homie didn't even get
Yeah.
a job at Macca's.
I
Then,
didn't get the
And
job.
there's also the fact that Jeff Bezos and
incidents.
then there's the fact that Jeff
No
Bezos.
job at Macca's.
I will say this year, Jeff Bezos and Elon Musk have become more and more villainous-like.
they already were.
I know. I'm just saying they
Jesus.
became even. Then we got the whole thing about people fighting for trying to become the main place for the metaverse. Like you got Facebook with the whole virtual reality thing, but you also have full-on freaking Roblox who are also trying to get on with the whole metaverse concept. Then,
Damn. What is this, Ready Player One?
Yeah. At this point, honestly,
yeah,
yeah.
people, yeah, it's good. Technology has been advancing, so people have been trying to get in on catching in with being the main source. And I don't know. But then you got the other mess. What was then? Oh yeah, Halloween this year, just like 2020, was disappointing. Like, I mean, people were able to go trick or treating again. I guess that's fine.
I'm
But
just
like,
saying, once like all of the COVID stuff is gone and like everyone can confidently go trick or treating, it is going to be ballistic.
yeah. I mean, I think Rook went
I'm
to trick.
talking full king-sized candy bars out the ass.
Yeah.
Halloween decorations like you ain't seen before. This has been 2 years of no Halloween.
Yeah.
Folks are gonna go full send.
Full on like virtual monsters, like full on like using a like little camera projector to create virtual monsters.
Not even. They're just gonna make real ones.
You gotta give the people what they want, and the people want terror, so give them terror.
Actual quote from Bill Clinton after committing 9/11.
I just posted another thing in VC text room.
Incredible.
Yeah. Then the spooky memes were like very subpar this year, very disappointing.
Memes? I didn't see any.
Exactly, that's the issue.
It was saddening. I wanted more spook.
Right. But yeah, we're entering November, which for some people is No Nut November. For everyone else who's not contributing
It's
to,
Nuclear Nut November.
for everyone who's not contributing, it's just normal November.
Never-ending Nut November.
What do you?
Never-ending Nut November. I can get behind that.
All right. I would talk about ideas on what we should do about like how Thanksgiving should be treated, since as our generation went on, we realized that Thanksgiving was not as peaceful as they made it out to be.
Don't fuck
Right.
the turkey.
Yeah,
Don't stick
don't.
your dick in the turkey.
Yeah,
I can get behind
obviously
that.
Stick your
that,
dick
but
in the
like,
turkey, Bryce.
I don't know, but I'm talking about like different
Specifically
ways.
you.
Specifically, you don't stick your dick in the turkey.
No, Obsidian, you don't stick your dick in the turkey. I ain't gonna do that.
I'm
That's
not gonna
something
stick
you.
my dick in the turkey. That's something you would do.
No, that's something you
You
would.
both would stick your dick in the
Anyway,
turkey if it was
still,
wearing
like-
I'm horny, not down bad.
Me being the
I'm
only
only
Australian,
down
I don't know
bad
what
for
the fuck y'all talking
tomboys,
about.
okay? I'm down bad for tomboy.
You both would stick your dick in the turkey if they had given enough makeup.
And then I don't know how chaotic this Black Friday's gonna be, but wear your helmets if you're gonna go out. But
Me being the only Australian, not knowing what the fuck's going on.
yeah, but we're finally at the 3-minute mark, so we made it through the 2 hours.
If you're doing Black Friday in 2021, don't worry about like body armor. Get like a full hazmat suit,
Yeah,
because like a commonplace of Black Friday shoppers are Karens.
yeah,
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the Karens. That's gonna be chaotic.
yeah.
Oh, it'll be great.
Indeed.
I can't wait for it, man. I can't.
Like, oh, I
I just picture Human Trash rolling up to Black Friday with like a full-on like
What's
machine
the
gun.
place I can just walk up to?
Full flak armor in an M249 saw.
Yeah,
Man, don't implicate me like this, man.
right. But yeah, we're at the 3-minute mark. So
3 minutes? We've been doing this for only 3 minutes.
3 minutes.
Oh, no,
Oh,
not
we've
3
been-
minutes.
we've
No,
been
I mean,
2 hours.
minutes, folks. 3 minutes.
We've been doing this for 2 hours.
yeah, that's what I meant. We've made it to we made it
Actually, some 3
to
minutes and 2 hours.
we made it to 3 p.m. So it's
Time dilation is real, folks. Over the
they-
course of 2 hours, we
We did fucking
spent
nothing
3
else.
minutes.
Actually, it's 3 hours. For me, we started at 3 a.m. Now,
Yeah,
now I'm at 6 a.m.
yeah, it's been 2 hours, but yeah, so yeah, to like all the people
Cool.
who will be watching this recording, thank you for watching.
We are so sorry.
I've been bizarre.
Yeah,
I've
sorry
been
for
dead sad.
literally all of this.
And I like to thank my fellow members Dracula, Human Trash, and
Hello.
Obsidian for showing up. This was a good video.
I completely regret this.
Honestly, I feel like there's only a few segments that I'm gonna have to edit out. but
Oh,
besides,
I'm gonna make sure you're gonna have to edit all of it.
no, there's gonna be some parts
So,
that.
if I may, I'm gonna invoke my TF2 power. I'm
Yeah.
gonna start saying slurs. So, 3, 2, 1. Doo-doo-doo. Alright, cut there.
No, alright.
cut there.
Thanks for watching, everybody.
No, you're supposed to cut it when I say that.
Alright.
A
I'll,
lot of this ending
I'll likely
sequence
do-
is just gonna be cut out.
I'll,
Good luck splicing all these clips together.
yeah.
Oh, well, no, leave it 2
Yeah,
hours.
anyways, we'll see you next time, folks. Anyways, Trash, start the swearing.
Um,